Hey, what's up guys? Ali here from mysocialu.com and welcome back to my channel. In this video today, we're going to talk about this question from one of my amazing students. How many social media channels should you focus on if you're just starting out? Before we jump into the video, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. All right, now let's talk about this. How many social media channels should you focus? There's so many channels, Facebooks and Instagrams and Snapchat and now TikTok, right? And YouTube and LinkedIn and Pinterest. Here's the thing. So right now I do post on a lot of different channels. I'm omnipresent, but I'm also not just starting out. I have systems or processes, and sometimes I use my team to help me with the content creation and distribution. But if I was just starting out, it's right here. I would focus on less. So to me, if you're just starting out, less is actually more. And the reason for that is so you don't get overwhelmed. That's the key. So if I was starting out today, I would probably start with one channel or maybe two, and then only add other channels if I can repurpose that content. So let's step back and I'll give you an example in a second. So I would start with, let's say, one channel, and maybe I'm really good at, let's say, YouTube. So I would start with YouTube, but then I can repurpose my YouTube content on, let's say, Facebook or LinkedIn, because I can download my YouTube video and I can put that on my Facebook or LinkedIn. Or maybe I would start on, let's say, Instagram stories or Instagram. Then I can, use the same image or the video that I create on Instagram on Facebook. So there are ways that you can repurpose content from one platform to other ones. One thing that I still do, even though I'm omnipresent and I post on a lot of different platforms. So look at this. So I'm really focused on TikTok and YouTube these days. So this is my TikTok account, post consistent content. And now I want to show you, let's go take a look at my Instagram account. So here's my Instagram account now. And I'm going to ask you a quick question. So if you look at this, do you kind of see similarities? Yeah, so most of my Instagram content these days is actually repurposed from my TikTok. So even at this stage, when I'm like creating a lot of content and doing a lot of repurposing, I am leveraging content from one platform to other platform. A lot of my TikTok content, let's go back here. So one of my systems is, when I make content on TikTok, it's let's say 15-second video, I use it on Instagram stories. Then I also use it on Facebook stories. And then sometimes I use that on Instagram feed. So you see, I only created the content once. So this was the original content. This was the content creation. Everything else was the repurpose of that content. And a lot of people don't realize, but you can also, depending on how you do it, I'll actually repurpose sometimes content from TikTok, the 15-second content on LinkedIn. So if I go to LinkedIn and let me search for hashtag #AskAliShow, that's the hashtag that I use sometimes with my content, and you'll realize, look at this. So some of this content, it's actually coming from my TikTok or other channels. Look at this. So it probably has TikTok logo as well. Well, maybe I removed the TikTok logo because there's a way you can remove that. But you see how it's oh, there you go. So it's a TikTok content that I'm repurposing on LinkedIn. All right, so going back to answer this question about, if you're just starting out today, yes, I would focus on one channel, start with one channel, whether that's TikTok or Instagram, and then only add other channels if you can repurpose content. And the reason for that is so you don't get overwhelmed. And then once you become natural at content creation, it becomes easier for you, and you have a system in place, and maybe you have a team in place or a VAs, virtual assistants in place, then you can add other channels as well, and you can be truly like omnipresent. Because there is a lot of people can argue and say, the importance of omnipresence, and I agree, being omnipresent on a lot of different channels, it makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, if you're getting overwhelmed in the beginning, then you won't be omnipresent, right? So to really protect yourself and to focus on the consistency and the quality of your content, absolutely focus on one channel or few channels in the beginning. And the reason I'm saying one or two, because sometimes some people, for example, they want to start on Instagram. You can automatically share from Instagram to Facebook. So technically, you're on 2 channels. So, but do focus on less in the beginning, master it, and then add other channels with systems and processes and consistency in place. If you have any questions, leave those questions in the comments below. Before you go, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye for now.